Thank you, Kevin, and good evening, everyone. My name is Crystal Hudson, and I'm a member of the New York City Council, proudly representing the neighborhoods of Fort Greene, Clinton Hill, Crown Heights, Prospect Heights, and a very little bit of Bed-Stuy. Yeah, for Brooklyn. I know we've got a long program ahead, so I'll keep this short and sweet, just like me. We're here to celebrate the wonderful and vital organization that is SAGE, and to recognize and celebrate the invaluable work of its dedicated staff and volunteers under the leadership of CEO Michael Adams. We are only as strong as those who provide us with care and compassion, and SAGE is mighty strong, I must say. We're also gathered here to acknowledge the contributions of 4 outstanding individuals who have gone above and beyond, making it their life's mission to usher in a world where love and dignity and respect for queer elders aren't the exceptions but the rule. Without them, without you all, we wouldn't be where we are today, nor would we have a clear roadmap of where we need to go tomorrow. So it truly is an honor to be in this room with you all tonight. I have the good fortune of getting to work closely with SAGE, not just as co-chair of the City Council's LGBTQIA+ caucus, but also as chair of the Aging Committee. Many of you may not know this, but this year, the New York City Council made historic investments in our older adult population. We added more than $80 million to the city's budget to support older adults by bolstering much-needed food and housing security programs, adding funding to help bridge the digital literacy gap, and making sure older adult social clubs and public housing developments across the 5 boroughs have permanent support. And with the support of Speaker Adrian Adams and the Council's budget negotiating team, I'm particularly proud to have secured an enhancement to the LGBT Senior Services in Every Borough initiative to both support SAGE and ensure one of SAGE's key partners, the Griot Circle, had the funding it needed to serve LGBTQIA+ elders across the city. And as part of my Age in Place NYC package of legislation, I'm currently working with my fellow LGBTQIA+ caucus co-chair, Councilmember Tiffany Caban, to pass legislation that will require the Department for the Aging to establish a commission to identify challenges, share best practices, and develop expert recommendations on ways to improve the quality of life of LGBTQIA+ older adults. As a city, we are getting older and we're not ready. We don't have the infrastructure or the social mechanisms in place to deliver the type of care we all deserve as we age, particularly those of us who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans, non-binary, gender expansive, and queer. Reaching our golden years shouldn't be a privilege afforded to the few. It should be a given for the many. That we can all age comfortably and with dignity in this beautiful city we call home. We know that SAGE is committed to New York's older queer population, the very people who are at the forefront of the queer liberation movement. That is one of the very reasons I am able to stand here before you today as the first out gay Black woman ever to be elected in New York City. Thank you. It's now our turn and the city's duty to do for you what you have done for New York City. Once again, congratulations to everyone here, and thank you, SAGE, for having me. I wish everybody a wonderful night. Thank you.